Hi, my name is Chandni and my student ID is 303 77754, and today I'm going to discuss about our sprint 2, and we are three members in a group. One is Shalu, second Gagan, and third is my Chandni. And today we're going to what we have done in for sprint 2. The first one I'll discuss about my project, that what's the project is. Project is all about the Aussie group EID card, that how we go with the contactless ID card to save all the information of the customer to by tapping the phone on the tab or scanner and save all the details of employee in customer's card. So here is that all proposed solution problem identify has been done by in the previous part, that our group contribution. And new thing which we have added in this sprint 2 is survey, and we have done in survey in survey monkey online. That's here in this one. These are the different questions which we as a group we have taken, and this is the survey results, and we represent by the visualization. This is our group work. All the survey questionnaire and questionnaire links will send to the employees of the Aussie group and this is the and now the my part is discuss about the use case diagrams and the user stories that I have done the previous one, that I work on the user stories that take huge of days, I can say, that I spend on this user story and revise user, that it's a sprint that's come under the sprint backlog, like this one, that when I started and when I finish it, it's 6th and 8th, it's all the times and the days are written over there, when I started and when I finished that revised user story. Now is a user case, that how we explain with the different diagrams. So there we have took different 4 or 5 diagrams, in which two I am explaining. This one, stakeholder map. In stakeholder mapping is the visual process of laying out all the stakeholders of the product, project or idea on one map. The main benefit of the stakeholder map is to get visual representation to who is influencing your product and how. So this is a y-axis graph, right? The priority that who are influences CRM databases at the back end and the employees, and how is the low in priorities project team, and the impact on the organization is high. If anything will happen, that directly impact on the organization and CRM database. This database got crashed, that it is directly on the organization. That's all I'll explain in this part, that how it work, and then how we were more working on the security purpose. And another is risk matrix, that what is the risk by doing all the assessment, by doing all the work that we making a project, making a software for backend. So what is the risk matrix? Matrix is used to during this assessment to define level of risk by the considering category probability, likelihood against the category of chaos severity, that which one is the severity is low. The first one is the when the scenario is not analyzed properly. Now the second is whether the priority and likelihood is low is the wrong user story, that not the high risk, but it is on somehow in the middle of the risk, that priority is high, but we have to work on the risk stories, that what we do in the revised user story. Say first one is that user story which I have given to that, and after that we change according to the client requirement, that is the middle of the risk. And what's the wrong proposed solution, that the high identification of problem. If we, after implementing all the software and after doing all the stuff, and we provide wrong solution, that's why the risk matrix is high. That's why we need a risk matrix. And stakeholder, that who is impacting. So it will take, to analyze all the project will take around, I think, 10 to 15 days to, or because I have to visit the organization, I have to talk with the all employees, I have to talk with the IT departments, that what's the risk and who will affect it. That's all. Thank you.